My wonderful, beautiful Cancerians, I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general reading of past, present, future, a 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot, clarify it with the Vampire Tarot, draw a special vampire card, draw a vampire oracle, then draw 3 yes or no answers for thee. So let's get started with this reading. Okay. General card for today is the 6 of Cups. So let's look at the past, which is also the first row. You start off with the Moon reversed. 7 of Pentacles reversed. And Justice. Okay, so what I kind of see here, because let's look at these two cards first, is normally with the Moon upright, it's kind of like, following this new little squiggly path and saying, okay, there's still, this option and path out there to head towards the mountains of opportunity. But for some reason, something, just did not work out, so well. I'm more or less sensing, what do you call lack of confidence. Because, it's like, normally, with these two upright, it's all a bit more hopeful and stuff like that. But reverse, it looks like that you had no confidence in the past somewhere. Well, the thing is, it can happen, where you just pretty much just think, okay, why do I bother? And, it's like how that, one phrase goes, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Am I saying that right? Nothing gained, nothing ventured. No, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Because the thing is, it's like, okay, you tried something, but for some reason it just did not look like it actually worked out for you. And that more or less gave you some kind of balance that you had to let go of something. And, it's good, it's good, when you are actually, when you've actually, made a decision that could give a lot of relief of feeling balanced and okay again, where you pretty much, because sometimes when people are still in the undecided phase, that could, cause one to feel a bit more anxious and thinking, oh my goodness, how am I going to, get out of this situation? Well, sometimes, you have to kind of let go of something, and that more or less helps you, regain yourself again. Even though this is a Libra card and you are Cancer, you could have Libra somewhere in your star chart. You could even have a really good family member, friend who's a Libra. But yeah, I just see that sometimes you do have to let go of something to be able to feel, that balance within yourself. So for current times, you get King of Wands reversed. World. I'm not allowed to show World, but it's here. And 5 of Pentacles reversed. Wonderful. Okay, well, what I'm kind of sensing here, it's like, is that sometimes, you could still, have ebbs and flows in life. One minute you feel like you're on top of the world, like literally here, and one moment, and another moment, then you think, who am I and what am I doing? Well, the thing is even the human tells me about all of his moments where he sometimes feels like, oh yeah, he goes to the grocery store and everything just works out for him, and then the next day he goes to the same grocery store and then, everything is just not working out for him. Sorry. But I'm just guessing, it's like, yeah, you kind of start off with a bit of, lack of, strength or some kind of courage. But this is still a bit of doubt and hesitancy. Because, something that just did not work out for you in the past, was really, probably is still more or less resonating, with you of thinking, I'm about to go on this journey towards the world, but can I handle it? Well, the thing is nothing ventured, nothing gained. You're trying something new and you're trying something different. So we'll see if it works this time. Because I think it will, because, you're heading off into this world, and you get the 5 of Pentacles reversed, which is actually leaving poverty, any kind of depression, negativity of whatever it may be, because you're heading off into this world, which is the center of the entire read, and you get the 5 of Pentacles reversed. Wow. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, sometimes you pretty much just think, well, why do I bother, okay? Well, what if it doesn't work out? Because last time it may have not worked out. What makes it think that's going to work out this time? Well, you don't know until after it happens. But to be honest, I think it will. Everything will be okay for you. In the future, you get Knight of Cups reversed. 6 of Wands reversed. And Queen of Wands, the counterpart of King of Wands reversed. But now you get this in the future. So what I'm kind of seeing is, you're going to be presented with something in the future. And I'm seeing that you're not going to accept it, but that's actually the best decision of your life. Because if we look at these two together, goodness. Okay, I'll pick that up really soon. What I see here is the Six of Wands reversed. It's all about a personal celebration. The Queen of Wands is all about being, courageous and being strong and confident. So whatever that, Knight of Cups that's going to be presenting something for you, I won't accept it. I mean, it's all, depending on the whole situation, because, this is the future and we have no actual, I'm not a seer. I'm not, somebody that says, oh yeah, this is what's going to happen and stuff. I'm just only your guide. But the thing is, what I see here is, whatever you're kind of going to be refusing and stuff like that was actually for the best. Okay, let's see about that one card. Okay. So, whatever this Knight of Cups was about, it's probably something that seemed a bit too good to be true. And, I would just let go of the situation, and this is what's going to help you with your confidence again. Okay, let's do clarification. For the Moon reversed, you get Lovers. Okay, so the thing is what I'm sensing here is, I'm sensing, there was doubt, even though there were options out here, or love. But the Lovers is more or less like an options kind of card. This isn't particularly a love reading. I mean, but the thing is something, that just kind of helped you, or not really helped, but it made you feel like, you had no confidence or strength within you. You did have options out there. So it may not have seemed like there were options, and maybe that's what could have caused you to doubt yourself, thinking, oh my goodness, what if there are no options out there, blah, blah, blah. Well, to be honest, I saw that there were options for you, even though it may not seem like it. So sometimes it happens, it's like where you actually think, oh, sometimes it's right in front of you, even though you can't immediately see it, right? Because for the Seven of Pentacles reversed, you get Queen of Knives, you get Queen of Swords. So, something, had to break down, but you were in a very strategic manner. Even though this is an air card, but you are water, you could still have air somewhere in your star chart of Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But what I see here is, it's like this had to break down, and there was a reason for something to break down. And, it could also be, letting go of, an option, letting go of the past, letting go of whatever, just did not serve you, but you did it in a very graceful and strategic and analytical manner. And that's what I love about water signs, is how analytical you all are. Very intelligent. Beautiful. For Justice, you get the Tower. Okay, so you had to let something break down, okay, and that more or less kind of gave you the balance and peace within you, because, the Tower is kind of a silver lining kind of card. It's kind of like that something has to break down for new beginnings, and, something did have to break down, and of course this isn't the past, but the thing is, it's like, if you know that something has to break down, you know that there are going to be new beginnings. You're heading off into the world, you're leaving poverty, you're getting able, strong and confident again. But I just see that, something had to break down, but there was a really good reason for it. And you're leaving the past behind. That could also be the Tower situation of leaving the past behind. For King of Wands, you get Temperance. Ooh, more balance. And this one is a Sagittarius card. So, it's like what I see here, it's like you do have strength within you. You do have balance, even though it may not seem like it. And that's even the same, with the Moon reverse and the Lovers. Sometimes you have to kind of look closer and more, stronger at the whole situation. Because, the thing is, let's say, you don't, have the strength or confidence within you. You've always had it within you no matter what. Cancerians are incredibly strong, A lot of humans only look at you guys as the watery crab and thinking, okay, you guys are just very sensitive and blah, 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 emotional. But the thing is you guys are always strong no matter what. Even though it may not always seem like it. So, I'm not surprised, right? For World, You get Seven of Grails. You're heading out into the world with options, options, options. You're going to be tasting from different chalices. You're going to be trying out new different, ideas, voyages, goals, whatever it may be, because in the center, you know exactly what you want and there are options for you. You just have to go out into this world. And, it may not always seem like, everything's going to be 100% beautiful and glorious, but as long as you stick to your determination, your strength, and your balance, you're going to be having plenty of options and plenty of chalices to taste. Wonderful. Now that's what I'm talking about. You're actually getting out there. Amazing. And we're still at the start of 2025. So, we still have many times to go till the end of 2025. And that's what I like to see. Options. Well done. For Five of Pentacles reverse, you get the Four of Swords. Okay, so you're leaving poverty, but you should also kind of rest up a bit. Okay? Any kind of recovery requires a lot of resting and relaxation. I should probably be feeding soon, but what I see here is, okay, sometimes you do need to have to rest up and relax and know that everything is going to be okay. And just keep reminding yourself that, just tell yourself, like, even in a mirror, I can't reflect anyway, but anyway, in a mirror, it's like, always tell yourself to say, I know how strong and capable I am, and I'm proving it to myself. You are definitely proving something strong and important to yourself, my beloved Cancer. And that's all I like to see. Is sometimes you do need to have a break, sometimes you need to rest up, sometimes you need to do anything it takes, but as long as you know that you are recovering from any kind of financial poverty, well done. Because you get options, you get Seven of Grails. Not many people get that kind of luxury, but you do. So it's right here. We're at the start of 2025. There are many options, there are many paths, roads, whatever goals, voyages, endeavors. And that's what I see. For Knight of Cups reverse, you get the Eight of Wands. So I see you leaving this bad idea or bad, a proposition or offering. So it's a good thing you're taking off away from this Knight of Cups situation. And this could also be you leaving, like the insecurity, because the Knight of Cups could still be one of your cards. But this is also you leaving all kinds of negativity behind as well. Because, sometimes, it's like negativity, any form, manipulation, anything, could still try to offer to say, here, let me come back into your life, I'll promise, I'm not going to make anything, all too dramatic, but I just see you taking off to confidence and strength. And that's what I see. And this is very beautiful. Just keep believing in all of your strong, beautiful qualities. Man, woman, whoever's watching here, everybody has them. Everybody does. Okay, for Six of Wands, you get Two of Grails. Wow. Personal celebration, and here's a gift from you to you, hopefully. But this is also one of your cards. It's a water card, it's a cups card. But I just see that you're going to be taking so much time and energy to taking good care of yourself. And as you should. The only person who can really take good care of yourself is you and you alone. Don't allow yourself to be dependent on others, and take absolute good care of yourself and think about all the strengths, all the confidence that you personally have. And what I told you in the previous signs is, because they also kind of lack confidence in their own way, is to start writing down all of your positive qualities on a piece of paper and start watching that list grow. So it first starts off with 5 positive qualities, and then 10, 50, 100, whatsoever. But that's kind of what I see, is just healing, and you're doing a lot of good self-care, personal celebrations, overcoming obstacles and difficulties. Love it. And that's what I'm talking about. For the Queen of Wands, you get the Six of Grails, you get the Six of Cups. So this is kind of like a nostalgic kind of card, and why not? Sometimes when you reach the goal, you've run past the finishing line. It's good to do a lot of self-reflection on who you once were and who you've become. Out with the old, in with the new. This is you. And I can understand, sometimes you look at the past and think, wow, I remember I was like this. I remember I had so much doubt, negativity, sadness, frustration, stuff like that. But look how far I've come. This is me. Whoever, man, woman, whoever's watching, but this is how I see you as. Is, you're going to be looking at the past with such great pride, with such great strength, power, courage, passion within you. And as you should. Always reflect on your entire beautiful journey on how you've gone from the past towards the future. Okay. And for your special vampire card, you get the second Queen of Wands. You're going to be in a very strong, powerful, courageous, very beautiful position in the future. Beautiful. Just keep reminding yourself of everything, all of the strengths, all the positive qualities that you possess, and just watch that list grow. This is amazing. This is you. And you could have fire, you could definitely have like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius somewhere in your star chart. Maybe or Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or Earth of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or even Pisces. But I just see you in a very strong, courageous position in the future. Well done. Okay, Vampire Oracle. Her last day in the light. Ooh. Unexpected endings, surprise changes, and sudden shifts. Now, this is all about changes. This is all about new beginnings, changes. You're heading off in towards a beautiful new change. Wonderful. Her last day in the light. Unexpected endings, surprise changes, and sudden shifts. And the sudden shifts is pretty much also the Eight of Wands, which is also changes. Five of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Wands. Confidence, stability, strength, and courage. Beautiful. This is you, man or woman, blonde, brunette, redhead. Beautiful. Okay, my beloved Cancerians, I'm going to finish this reading off with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to think about the answers or questions you want answered. For answer number 1, you get yes because you get the King of Pentacles. Ooh. Answer number 2, you get yes because you get your second Justice. Oof. And answer number 3, you get yes because you get Ace of Wands. Well, my beloved Cancerians out there, man, woman, I just want to thank you all so much for supporting me and my channel. I'm going to leave it at this. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love readings. So I'm going to go back and forth between general and love. But I just want to thank you all incredibly so much for supporting me and my channel. I love you guys incredibly. I really... wish you all the best in all of your endeavors, your goals, your voyages, all of your dreams come true. I want to thank you all again so much, and I love you guys incredibly, so thank you again.